Welcome to Had6 channel. In this video, we will look into injustice. 15 nouns with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Inequity, which means lack of fairness or justice. Inequity. For example, we wish to emphasize the inequity of the present law. Number 2. Bigotry, which means intolerance towards those who hold different opinions from oneself. Bigotry. For example, the difficulties of combating prejudice and bigotry. Number 3. Grievance, which means a real or imagined cause for complaint, especially unfair treatment. Grievance. For example, a website which enabled staff to air their grievances. Number 4. Affront, which means an action or remark that causes outrage or offense. Affront. For example, the paintings, in his view, were an affront to public morality. Number 5. Injury, which means damage to a person's feelings. Injury. For example, compensation for injury to feelings. Number 6. Outrage, which means an action or event causing outrage. Outrage. For example, that young children are starving to death is an outrage. Number 7. Offense, which means a thing that constitutes a violation of what is judged to be right or natural. Offense. For example, the outcome is an offense to basic justice. Number 8. Atrocity, which means an extremely wicked or cruel act, typically one involving physical violence or injury. Atrocity. For example, he observed conflict and atrocity around the globe. Number 9. Scandal, which means a state of affairs regarded as wrong or reprehensible and causing general public outrage or anger. Scandal. For example, it's a scandal that many older patients are dismissed as untreatable. Number 10. Wrong, which means an unjust, dishonest, or immoral act. Wrong. For example, no one is entitled to profit from his own wrong. Number 11. Crime, which means an action or activity considered to be evil, shameful, or wrong. Crime. For example, They condemned apartheid as a crime against humanity. Number 12. Partisanship, which means prejudice in favor of a particular cause. Partisanship. For example, an act of blatant political partisanship. Number 13. Intolerance, which means unwillingness to accept views, beliefs, or behavior that differ from one's own. Intolerance. For example, they are protesting at political and religious intolerance. Number 14. Tyranny, which means cruel and oppressive government or rule. Tyranny. For example, refugees fleeing tyranny and oppression. If you have better examples in mind, please share them in the comment section below. Also, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.